Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo, and I was like, oh, I'll prepare for when I'm actually streaming live. I'll get things staged, right? And and then the countdown like went all the way down. So, I got something, and I probably should have taken it out of the box ahead of time, but that said, I feel. Hang on. You're gonna love it. Y'all are gonna love it. Well, Lord knows I do. Oh man, what a. Oh wow! Holy cow! A Black Series, yes, wearable Black Series Darth Vader helmet. So this is legit. Like seriously. See if I can get it. Put it down just like so. Like, I have the other one, the older one. I don't know which one is better, if you could say it's better. But this one is dang nice. Dang nice. That's my review of the Darth Vader helmet. Now, I don't plan on taking it out of the box, because this box, you gotta admit, is epic. So it's got like the 3 parts, the multi-piece magnetic assembly. Maybe if it goes on sale, I'll get a duplicate one. But for now, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get a duplicate. I don't know what if I want to get. I'll get a duplicate one. I don't want. I just want to keep this one in the box. The box is just too nice. It's just too nice. We just unboxed the previous sculpt here. Oh, really? Wait, you did? The previous one? I have it. This is the red-eyed one. I have the other one, like on the other side of my of the light there. Oh, it was over $100. This is a Black Series helmet. They're not cheap, but they're nice. And honestly, for the money, it's a pretty decent deal, all things considered. By the way, we had a great hype train on MakerDeck earlier today. It was outstanding. Hey, Dark Toy Lord. Glad you're here. You too, Dom and Jax. You're close to convincing your parents to letting you get a 3D printer. Do it. Smart parents will let you do it. Triple Benty said, I think we know what you're going to be for Halloween. Well, I already have a Darth Vader helmet that I have out that someone made. Like a custom Darth Vader helmet. Oh, you added a voice changer? Of course. I'm surprised it doesn't have one built in. I think the Stormtrooper has like the speaker built in, although I don't know if we're really using it. Hey, Liz. Hope you got your printer woes fixed. I ended up replacing today new nozzle. Who dis? New nozzle, new PTFE tube, readjusted, first layer calibration, the Pinda and all that stuff. Got it all, and it's been fine. Minus I had a little screw up because with the filament change, it was still kind of sometimes when you do a filament change, there's the mess up with the next print. I'm printing some magnet bases for the refrigerator, like because Jedi's going to be bringing home schoolwork, and we really don't want to put magnets on the refrigerator, but we want to put up her schoolwork. So I was like, so if we put the magnet over the schoolwork, it should not scratch up the refrigerator, because instead of the magnet being directly on it and scratching, it's the paper which is smoother, so it shouldn't scratch. Theoretically, should not scratch. Stormfist, good to see you. Monsoon Josh, you too. Fix him, dude. The Silver Sunbeam. Triple Venti, of course. Nomi 3, Severed Lies. All appreciated having you here. If I missed any kind of shout-outs, during the course of me chatting with people, etc., etc. Not fixed? Really, Liz? That's kind of a surprise. What is something that is not stupid I can print that is not like a toy? Desk organizers? I mean, there's plenty of practicals. I'm printing, like, refrigerator magnets. I modified the file to accommodate the magnet, and then I stamped... these are the Jedi insignia, so hopefully they work. If not, I'll just toss them in a box and give them away. I printed one example that I'm currently using, but I decided to do it in silver. I would have done it in chrome, it's just that I had silver open. Hey, DJ. Need to print some of those restraining magnet bolts. Yeah, those are really large, though. I've got the charge, the Mandalorian charge. I printed those. I just need something small. I needed something small, something that just boom. So I've also got on my deck, as in ready to print after these to see how because I printed the other one in bronze, and these are just being done in plain old silver. I'm doing 9 of them. It'll take about 2 hours here, and then I'm going to try the Rebel Insignia one at ones. Try the Rebel Insignia ones after these. So that way, again, when Jedi she brings home schoolwork or gets a good grade or whatever, we can put it on the refrigerator. So until Diana says, no, I don't want to do that anymore. She doesn't want to scratch it up. I don't blame her. By the way, thank you, DJ Willie, for hosting this stream. It's very appreciated. Of course, you also know that you can host MakerDeck 24/7. I hope you know that. Got a couple more things to show. You're going to love it. You enjoyed vlog 2. Well, it wasn't really a vlog. I mean, like, I kind of, Triple Venti, I mean, I would have done it differently, I think, if I would have known that that's, I mean, I just thought, okay, we're recording the first day of school, not a big deal. But then she was here last night, and if I would to do it again, I would take away all the chrome of the live stream, you know, because I had, like, myself, the chat, the printers, etc., and part of her face was basically blocked off. So that was like, but, you know, it is what it is. If she comes in and talks again, then I'll have to do the think you're vlogging again and just don't know it. I doubt it. It takes time. It takes work. It takes patience. I told Jedi though, I'm like, if you record, you know, I might be able to use it. So I'm hoping that she's gonna pick up the camera a little more often, because otherwise it's like I'm just stretching for it. And as I said last night, I don't want to do all the work. I just don't. Not into it. Don't want to do it. Don't mind doing work. Trust me, I've got plenty of work to do. But specifically in relation to vlogs, for sure. So, yeah, if you enjoyed it, I mean, I forgot. Like, I woke up and I'm like, no one commented. I'm like, that was a bomb. But we had like 100 people like it. I'm like, oh, shoot. I accidentally turned off comments. Oops. There are plenty of practical prints out there, by the way. If you're looking for something that's not a toy to print, tons of practical prints. All right, so for some reason I was hearing something else. I know I had comments off. Well, you know, I didn't care, but they were off. I'm like, all right, so I just turned them on. Maybe that increased the likes because I turned comments off. I don't know. And not that the comments would be, you know, all that, you know, big or whatever. What do I hope Star Wars Disney announces? I don't know. I really don't think about it. Hey, C. Travis, thank you so much for resubscribing.
Travis
Grogu is a practical print.
Resubscribed for 17 months.
Thank you very, very much. Only like one practical print available. Yeah, no doubt about that. Or so it seems. An organizer. Dragons are practical. Yeah, dragons are very practical. I've got all these lightsaber hilts or pommels on my desk now. I printed them. I've been printing them overnight. I might overnight be printing some of the silver Astromechs. Hey, Victor, good to see you. And I mean, I will come back to the pommel or the lightsaber parts. I just wanted to get them started. Yeah, there's only a couple I'm not going to print because my fear is they're just gonna the way they are, they're just gonna get broken if Jedi's gonna play with them. You learn how to play Sabacc at Galaxy's Edge. I learned how to play once, but just very briefly. It wasn't like a huge deal. And it was a sponsored thing that I did. Hey, Mr. Bongo. Not much. I just showed one of the new pickups. I got the Black Series Darth Vader helmet, and I got some other pickups for you. Hey, Papa Bear. Good to have you here. The other stuff I was going to show you here, as now the print is going and we are underway. Welcome everybody in. Before we look at everybody's makes on Discord, I got this was a freebie. This little Stay Puft Marshmallow dude. This is a freebie. I didn't ask for this. It's a little pencil sharpener. But I also didn't. I bought this even though I didn't want it. I did not want this. This here. This is a vintage Stay Puft Marshmallow Man that you were not supposed to think about. You were not supposed to think about this. Vintage. So 84. 84. I believe this is the Kenner one. Arms articulate and everything. The head, or arms, legs don't. But three POA. So there's that. But the reason I got that was because I wanted, and I never had these. They're not complete. I didn't get the proton packs. You probably know where I'm going with this. The real Ghostbusters from Kenner. So they stand taller than Star Wars figures, but they've got there's just a certain Kenner style that it just bleeds a Kenner style. But anyway, so I got the Ghostbusters minus the proton packs. I got the figures. So I got them. They're the plastic. I mean, they're not perfect. They're definitely dirty, kind of a little grimy. But they're in decent shape. They're not too loose. Besides not being very clean. I'm not sure exactly how I would go about cleaning them. But let me see if I can. I needed a way to the real vintage Ghostbusters. And so I never had them. And when I found Venkman, the vintage Venkman, when I was thrifting the other day, he wasn't in good shape. But I'm like, I kind of wonder. I'm like, well, I ended up making a good deal on these on eBay. And I look, I had added, sometimes here's a secret. See, I can feel the plastic. I can feel the plastic on my fingers. There's some kind of residue there. A couple other things to show before I flip back to the other view. Anyway, I will often add it to a watch list, something that I want to a watch list, and sometimes I'll get offered a deal. So the guy offered me, or gal offered me like 20% off or something. I'm like, okay, this is good. So I ended up getting each of these vintage figures, well, with the Stay Puft Marshmallow on for about $10 for a vintage figure that's not perfect, not complete, but I'm like, yeah, it's fine. These Kenner figures will stand next to my Michael Knight vintage figure. Oh, Kevin Always Dies, thank you for resubscribing. Subtember is tomorrow. Subtember starts tomorrow. Q-tip and distilled water probably be the safest way to clean them. See, I thought like rubbing alcohol possibly to get the residue off. You're probably not wrong, though. I'm not gonna mess with it. Yeah, Egon rocking his Flock of Seagulls haircut. No doubt about that. Hey, Astronac. All right, so a couple other things to show. It was a good deal. Actually, maybe just one more thing. I needed to open it. On eBay, I don't know how this happened, but like somehow when I was searching for, I don't know what it was, but eBay knows me well, and so they highlighted this a parasail kite, and I'm like, I did not have this parasail kite. I didn't know there was a parasail. I mean, I may have known years ago. This is a toy, but the nice thing is it's got a Toys R Us sticker, right? So a Toys R Us sticker. But it went on, but like even on the front, 90 cents. This cost me a little more than 90 cents. But honestly, for a kite, for the whole parasail package, yeah, I got it for a pretty good deal. It's kind of a neat little figurine. Even with the paras, even if you're not using it as a kite, ready to fly though. So maybe I'll get another one and take it out of the package and try flying the Darth Vader. It should still work. I'd imagine that it's dynamic, colorful. The chute is dynamic and colorful, but it's not really colorful because it's mostly black and gray. I don't know where they got colorful from. A little weird. Oh, we're definitely vintage, dude. We're definitely vintage. You sharing the love? Found a Kenobi Vader to open. Actually, did I? No, that's another one. That's not it. I'm looking at the chest plate. I'm pretty sure that wasn't. Let me look here, doing comparisons. See, that looks. Wait a minute. Is this the Kenobi Vader? Give me a second. I can't tell. I can't tell if this is a Kenobi Vader. Oh, yeah, it isn't. You can tell with the way the cape. This is the Empire Strikes Back Vader. I'm pretty sure I opened the Kenobi Vader though. I thought I'd opened the Kenobi Vader, but this is definitely an opener because it wasn't. It's not in great shape. The box. Did I open him and move? I'm losing track of my Vaders. I definitely had this Vader though in package for sure. Just now. Now I know I've opened one. Well, I'll probably forget again. There. You'd think, oh, Chris, you already have. You have a Darth Vader. And can't have too many Darth Vaders. Creative Bear, hello. Howdy, printer team. There we go. Pull that out. Glad it has soft goods. I find your lack of faith disturbing. There are probably other subtleties. His eyes are not that red though, in the Kenobi variant. Kind of weird. I thought it would be. Yeah, the eyes would be more red, because the Kenobi from. Well, Brit, I logged on to TikTok.
A Brit. The Sith Lord Brit has requested your presence immediately. Sincerely, Sith Lord Brit the Third.
Yes, indeed. I logged on to TikTok for the first time in ages and saw that you tagged me on the time that we were together on, I think it was Prusa, the Prusa show or whatever. I'm like, oops, I've got to get better at opening TikTok. I've got to get, like, way better. And I apologize profusely. Put that Vader there. Alright, so that's that. Actually, one more thing to open before we flip over to the... I'm not going to worry about the box. Well, that's pretty cool art. Yeah, hold on. Hey, Subsector. Never mind me, I'm just opening Star Wars figures. The vintage collection Death Troopers. Got an extra box just in case. These are good army builders, although the only thing I'm a little upset about is that I wasn't able to do the same thing with Stormtroopers. So getting more than one Death Trooper is what you want. Thank you for following. I'm just gonna say Tagam. I'm not sure how to say the full handle. Not sure what brings you in, but curious to know always. I am currently 3D printing some stuff. Go figure. Doing that every day. Printing little refrigerator magnets for when my daughter gets or brings home some, schoolwork that she gets a good grade on, or does some arts that she's proud of. Right, so this one is kind of a weird standard. Saying its legs are splayed out and there's no way to get them in. As long as it stands, that's all that matters. You want like everything of Sith Lord Brits. 2 hours later, I'm watching some guy named Gator using WD-40 on pool. What? Thank you for dropping those spins. That's just Makerspace. This is a good sculpt. Not sure about the legs though. The legs are really widespread legs. I can't adjust that. Hey Krusty, did I get rare earth magnets off of Amazon? Yeah, I did. Yes. So they couldn't have been that rare. They're pretty affordable. Unless you were asking somebody else, I have purchased rare earth magnets from, specifically from, I'm gonna have to use a stand on this guy. On Amazon. So gonna have to grab my. I printed out a while ago Black Series stands. The problem is their heels don't articulate easily. The black or the vintage collection heels, even the Black Series heels, I always worry about snapping. The desk is not exactly perfectly even. Yeah, see, I'm gonna need to get the. I'm just gonna lay him down. Is opening, unboxing half the fun of collecting figures? Yeah, I think just seeing them is like 99% of it. Knowing that I've collected it is a pretty huge deal. And of course, these figures, they're very they're the same. So the problem that I had with one, I'm gonna have with the others. I think there's only maybe one difference. Like in one of them is like a captain. And they come with little pistols as opposed to big ones. This one's really, it's like this one came bow-legged. For those who like to army build, though, these are big winners. Oh, they passed away years ago. DJ Willie. Keep trying to convince Diana to get to adopt a new dog, and that's not happening anytime soon. Keep trying. Like, we go to the bus stop and there are tons of dogs. I'm like, see, everyone else has a dog. So I'm trying to win by peer pressure. I don't know if that's gonna work. But I keep trying. Keep angling. Like, come on. Everyone else is doing it. So it's completely up to her. I can't. Well, because I can't. Jedi would do it. I'd do it, but like if we don't get Diana's buy-in, it's not gonna happen. Got a couple of larger weapons here. Let's see if this one's any different. Just get one. What's the worst that can happen? Well, Diana gets mad. I don't think she'd get mad if I brought a cute one home, that was very well behaved, like that just was all lovable. I mean, she'd fall in love with the dog. I think that's her biggest fear, is falling in love with the dog. I'm serious. That's not a joke. I think she's afraid of loving the dog. Falling in love with the dog. She doesn't want to get attached because she knows that, the dog will eventually not be with us. I'm like, well, yes, but no reason to have a nihilistic, point of view for all this stuff. He's standing a little better than the other ones. So that's where we sit on dogs. You have 12 rescues. Yeah, we're definitely not getting that many. I would likely never get 2 dogs again. I think 1 dog is more than enough. Death Troopers. I like the ethos of the Death Troopers and the clones. We're getting some clones coming soon too. Phase 1s though. For the army builders. The Scarif Troopers loaded up on those too. Because, man, the good price and good army builders. Can't have enough clones. Can't have enough of those types of characters. If Jedi comes back during the stream, I'll have her fill you in on her day. I don't know if she's going to be back. I think they went to, after Jiu-Jitsu, they went to the park. Hello, Feral Terminator. It's 6:30, so I'm not too worried about that. Hey, look at that! Untidy Joe followed. I'm a tidy Chris. I'm tidy Chris. At least, when I'm not opening things, throwing them on the floor. In the interim. I try to be tidy. Jiu-Jitsu is so cool. Ah, yes, Gracie. Yep. So if I am able to do another video vlog thing with Jedi, then I'll throw in some of that footage of her doing jujitsu, just brief, like not much. That's right. Get your makes in, because I'm heading over there right now. Maybe too late for today, but not for tomorrow. Oh, flashed over there for a second. Fix him, dude. Dual color spiral rose vase. That's pretty neat. I admit that is pretty wild. That's nice because it's far more permanent than like a real flower, right? So I have a feeling like for, right around Mother's Day or whatever, I'll have to like print these for all the moms in the neighborhood or something, because they're all, because we're meeting them at the bus stop. Now that we have kids that go to school together, got to get to know them. Big Jono, the Master Yoda bust from Photosmith. That's nice. Cap 2 tricolor lava. Thermochromic. So it changes color? That's wild. Clocksprain's knurled vase in toothpick mode. Toothpick mode? I didn't know there was a toothpick mode. Kevin RS doing some of them balloon animals. Oh, also getting a jump on Halloween there with the skull. Myers Corner has got a nice lithophane there on his desk with a multicolor LED inside. Really cool. Yeah, look at that. That's nice, Myers. Parts in plastic, finally able to finish some of my 3D printed projects. Turn on the CR30, 2 halves, glued, bondoed, sanded, painted, and distressed. That's pretty cool. I gotta admit, y'all have patience for these types of projects. Ooh, look at that, an amber staff. Is that like Jurassic Park? Is that like the Jurassic Park? Wasn't that it? Hey, No More 3. Feral Terminator says, White House requiring all government-funded research papers be free to the public 2025. Yes, as well it should be. We paid for it. As well it should be. Ooh, wow. Silver Sunbeam. Printed over the course of several days. Ars Moriendi Dragon Skull Dice Tower. Dude. Wow. That is spectacular. I've yet to find a good Star Wars dice tower. They all kind of suck. They're all okay. Just like, eh. Not that I use a dice tower. I don't table game. But, dude, Silver Sunbeam. Fantastic job with that. Hats off. Hats off, dude. That's fantastic. Again, those are over on Discord and Show and Tell. No, thank you for sharing with us. It's appreciated. I'm waiting for Nodi, so they must be... Diana must be mixing and mingling with fellow parents. Maybe, Jedi's got food. She got food on her, so... That's the nice thing when she doesn't eat all her lunch or all her snacks. She comes home with extra, so she's able to eat. She's always got food on her. Because it kind of works. Love this, too, Silver Sunbeam. I told you I love the design for those pieces. Those are pretty cool. And did you also design the holder for it? Because this is really cool. That's really neat. Amish Ace has an awesome Fix 'em Dude dice tower. Did you know Fix 'em Dude had a dice tower? And then that was it. That was the only tweet I think we accelerated today. There's Liz's serpent. Shared yesterday. Yeah. Isn't that great? I don't know. Is it? You tell me. You did not design the display towers. Okay, because you designed the pieces, which is further... I don't play chess. So I have no... I have no inkling. I thought of something. Oh, I know what I was going to possibly do. Come October, I'm going to see if I can find a BB-8 head and then a pumpkin base. So like I want to do like mash up a pumpkin with a BB-8 head, and then print it in orange, and then give it out to like the kids. So I thought of a cool Halloween mashup. So like pumpkin, BB-8. You know, that's I just like a pumpkin, just like the regular, like a pumpkin. I'm sure something exists out there for me to use and remix. I'm sure BB-8 head as well as like a pumpkin. Someone might have already done it before. I haven't looked too deep because I thought, well, what could I print this year that I haven't printed before? Like a BB-8 pumpkin. I don't know. It just makes sense to me. I think people have done. I think there have been Death Star pumpkins too. People who've done mashups somehow. I mean, it's you kind of want the pumpkin to stay looking like a pumpkin, right? So you want it kind of bumpy and not clean. Clearly, oh, this is clearly a pumpkin, but there's a BB-8 on top. And kids these days know BB-8. A lot of them know Baby Yoda. Not all of them, though. I got to thank Decibel and Liz, and I think even Bob for welcoming people in on the Discord server as they jump in. That's kind of critical right now as we're pushing for a Discord partner, as well as, still on the path to partnership for Twitch. And it's just the way it is. And so my hope is that we're able to get one and then another. I don't think we're going to get verified on Twitter, though, because I'm not sure we have enough of a standing per their guidelines. Like, we'd have to be written up in articles, and we'd have to, have, some kind of recognition, brand recognition. There's just, I don't think we're going to get verified on Twitter. Not like I think that there's, too much of a drive for something like that. It'd be nice to be verified on all platforms. But it starts with just one. If we can knock over one pin, we can eventually knock them all down. Theoretically. So we always and will forever appreciate your support. Bob, Feisty Kitty, and Daddy Wazzy are at the Protopasta event. Oh, yes. Meeting up with everybody there. That's in Washington. That's in the state of Washington, further south. The doctor isn't really? Hang on. Oh, D. Randolph, 1976. Mr. Printed Solid himself. Long time no see. Having to update your house will do that to you. I hope you are doing well. I have no need. Well, I was browsing. I was looking at the Printed Solid site for parts, like some spares, because I was thinking about getting a new sheet, a bed, because I've been using this one for over a year and a half now. And it's fine. I probably just need to recondition it. So you have floors. I figured that takes up all your time, dude. See, I'm the kind of person that, like, even our backyard, like the backyard needed an overhaul. It had not really been touched in, God, years. And there's no way I was going to do it. I'm not an outdoor guy. So we paid someone to do it. And they did. It looks better than it did before, but also just makes me sad because we can't use there's so much of a slope. Like, we have like a flat area that's almost worthless, and then like a wall, and then it slopes, really steep slope down. So it's part of the lot. So what we're waiting on now, and I think I talked about this a couple days ago. What we're waiting on is to see if HOA can send an engineer or whatever they call them to come and look and survey and say what we can and cannot do in that backyard. Because I'd like to build a deck, but they won't let us do anything that would put pressure on the lower wall. So I'm like, well, would that put pressure on it or not? I mean, we want to use our lot for something. It's there, not doing anything. So I don't know what they're going to allow us to do, if anything. The last thing we want to do is cause a problem. I'm not into causing problems. I'm into opening Death Troopers. Okay. And printing, as it were. Kind of cut out for a second. Oh, there it is. There's another thing. PAX. Isn't PAX happening too? I don't follow it. I think PAX is happening this week or somewhere thereabouts. Oh, add at the chat. All right, Kevin always does. I can do that. Not a problem. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Halloween towel set. Saw it. A little pricey though, honestly. Big fan. I grabbed the there's a Baby Yoda Halloween candy bucket. I grabbed one of those. Who's the problem? HOA. HOA's the problem. Heading to bed. No worries, C. Travis. Thank you for hanging. 3 hours of sleep last night on a plane. Man. See, I slept last night, and I thought it wasn't that good of a sleep, but I looked at my watch, and it was 8 hours. I'm like, it did not feel like 8 hours of sleep. And now it's like Diana sets her alarm for like 6:30, and then she lays in bed for like 45 minutes. I'm like, Diana, if you're going to set your alarm, set it for the time you're going to get up. Because when it goes off, I'm getting up. That's the problem. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Hey, Scotsman. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Scotsman, for, I believe you just subscribed, or you resubscribed over on MakerDeck. At tier 3, Scotsman. Thank you. Very appreciated. Immensely appreciated. Not that, I mean, it's we appreciate the support in every way. In the hype train today on MakerDeck, K2 Kevin was very helpful. Hey, Mr. Rick, Krusty, Vegan Legion was there as well. Fotis Mint really nailed it. Damn it, it's Karen. Also was amazing. Wexter kind of started it after Big Jano. Big Jano cheered 100 bits, and then Wexter resubscribed. Then Fotis gave out 10 community sub gifts. HOAs. Yeah, I know. Diana can lie in bed after her alarm. No, the big fan. The problem isn't that she when the alarm goes off, I'm the one who wakes her up. Like, because I'm a very sensitive sleeper. That's the problem. Hey, Science. You know, we were just showing on Discord some of the recent makes, and someone had made the amber, I don't know what you would call it, the amber piece, the amber fossil with the little mosquito or bug inside on a staff. I think that was like from Jurassic Park. It was pretty cool. Science Streams now has a resin printer, or a resin caster. I don't know what you would call it. They got an Anycubic. Did I see that right? So they're printing all sorts of stuff. All sorts of sciencey stuff, because they go around to classrooms and they teach kids, and so it's nice to have something physical. I told my daughter, hey, Astro Canuck, good to see you. I told my daughter's teachers, I said, yeah, I 3D print, and, you know, if you feel that there's something that, you know, you could use.
Darth Gallum just resubscribed for 11 months.
Thank you, Darth Gallum. Very appreciated. Hope you are doing well. When your alarm goes off, you lie in bed a bit longer. Yeah, it's great. But is it just you, or do you have another human being in bed with you who is trying to sleep and can't sleep at 6 in the morning when an alarm goes off?
Astro Canuck just resubscribed for 7 months. 7 wonderfully geeky, nerdy, splendid months.
It has been very, very wonderfully geeky, nerdy. It has. Speaking of, I've been watching The Sandman on Netflix. I watched 2 episodes. It's okay. Told your kids' teachers that, and they were like, oh yeah, sure, but they never asked for anything, so just go ahead and print them. Yeah, I have a feeling that's what I'm going to have to do too. If I can find out their lesson plans. So I gave Jedi some little Grogu to give her teachers. And if not, you know, we're going to be meeting them. Actually, no, I'll be meeting them on Friday.
Science _ streams cheer dex 100.
Thank you everybody for
cheer.
participating in the hype train. Apparently kicked off hype train. Not sure how far we're going to get. We'll find out. Let's find out together. I said the same thing. I'm like, hey, if you think of something to be supportive of the lesson plan, I'm the one who's going to have to get creative with it,
Darth
though.
Gallum cheered X100.
Thank you, Darth Gallum. So, I hope that I'm going to find out what they're covering, what they're doing, like what their plans are, the modules, right, if you will. Because based on that, I might be able to do
Monsoon
something
Josh
to give
3D
them.
cheered X100. Today in Star Wars history in 2011, Star Wars Adventures, Chewbacca and the Slavers of the Shadowlands was published.
That wasn't canon. That must have been Dark Horse. I bet you that was Dark Horse. Sounds like a comic. Star Wars Adventures? Wait, 2011? No? Yeah, 2011 would have been Legacy or Legends or whatever they're calling it, not canon. So yeah, I'm hoping that they will lay out there's a curriculum night one of these evenings I'm gonna have to go to. It'll conflict and I'll be late for that stream that day. But I'm hoping that they will lay out the what they're gonna do. I just want to know ahead of time so I can potentially print something. Like, for example, if they like around Halloween, right? I am going to find some. I gotta find out how many kids are in the class. I'll show the teacher the model. I said, is it okay if we print up one of these for every one of the kids in the class before I do it? Because I don't want to do it and then have Jedi get in trouble or whatever. So I'm probably gonna not jump the gun, but I'm probably gonna do that for Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, some theme, the themed holidays, maybe even possibly a Dia de los Muertos, like some kind of skull thing. If I can find like a style, like a sugar skull kind of style, and I'd print them in white, and then the kids could use markers or whatever and color them or whatever. That might be kind of a neat thing to do. Don't print with peanut butter. Well, you can't. Jedi can't even take peanut butter for a snack. She can only eat it at lunch. Like I got clarity on that today. I'm like, what can I do? What can't I do? Because they were they sent a whole note home, saying you cannot do anything with seeds and peanuts and this thing because of allergies, right? I'm okay with that, but you try looking for things that kids will eat in a pack a lunch your what do they call it, like a brown bag that's vegan. Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train. Thank you. Hey Mr. Rick, we've got about 2 minutes left to go at 88% of level 1. So it's very, very difficult. It is very difficult to find something that Jedi's going to eat in her lunch that's vegan, that's healthy, that's not all snacky, that's filling. But I think I went out today and I found a couple things. Like I got some banana chips, more of a snack than anything. Some banana chips, some dried apples, things that are a little more. They're fruit, but not like fruit. So because the hope is that she will eat. She was angling. She's been angling to eat school lunch, which is like $4 for a school lunch. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather not pay for food that's probably going to get wasted. Not into that. If she doesn't eat the food that she takes, she just brings it home, right? And either Diana eats it or it goes into the next day's stuff. So the kids can't take seeds, nuts for snacks, anything that anybody could have an allergy to. So I'm like, but to be fair, if I was a parent who had a kid that had those types of allergies, I'd be just as concerned. Sun butter is seeds, so it won't work. It will be very difficult to build lunches, but I found a couple of things that I think she'll like, and if we stick to those, we'll be good.
Legion
Thank you, Vegan Legion.
G45.
Appreciate that very much. Oh, did you push us over into a level 2? I know we're slow going, but that's quite all right. Fast for a Monday, huh? I'd say. We're zipping right along. If we get to a level 3, then I'll pull out Emperor Palpatine. We'll give you that. We'll give you that as a chase. Thank you. Appreciate the bits. Yeah, I also, you know, hope that she will eat. She usually doesn't get sandwiches at all. Like, we don't get bread all that much. But what we're doing is just doing a peanut butter sandwich and flipping over, like, one slice of bread flipped over peanut butter. Today she wanted a peanut butter banana, which is good. I'm like, all right, peanut butter banana. I think she would like the peanut butter banana. I'd rather give her banana on the
Vegan Legion
peanut
just
butter.
gifted 2 subs.
Thank you for giving one to Bear and Crawlin, Vegan Legion. Very appreciated. We're 2 closer to the sub goal, or the current sub goal. Very nice.
Thank you, everybody,
see.
for participating in the hype train.
Indeed. Level 2, 56%. Chugging along. But that's what trains do they not? I hope that what it is I'm printing these magnets, because these are the Jedi Magnets that turned out in bronze. I hope they look just as good in the silver. Remains to be seen. These are testers. I'm trying to prepare. I'm a big believer in preparing. Prepare. She will bug you to buy her the lunches or friends. Yeah, big fan. No, every kid does that. Like, oh, you know, Sally got this and Joe got that. I'm like, but we're not getting everything every other kid has. So we're trying to make her lunches fun. And I've picked, so I've like I said, the dried fruits, they're kind of candy-ish. You know, that's a hell of a lot more fun lunch than I had. I remember Lunchables. We never got them, though. And unfortunately, I'm not going to get them for Jedi because they don't make them vegan. Like I said, it limits what it is that we can get for her. Hang on. Oh, that's the support. Vegan Legion. Coming in, slapping down 555 bits.
X555.
Thank you. It's very appreciated. Immensely. Let me see. Pull out my bits here. My bits are pokey. Thank you. Thank you for cheering. Very appreciated. My bits. My printed solid bits. I remember printed those bits like a year ago? Yeah, a year ago. Fun thing. Oh, thank you so much, Vegan Legion, for the additional
Vegan Legion
subs.
just gifted 2 subs.
K2 Kevin, thank you. I need to make 1,000 bits 3D print. You're probably not wrong.
K2
Thank you, Kevin.
Kevin cheered X200.
Level 2 is complete. I'm going to go grab Emperor Palpatine. We also hit our sub goal. Well, y'all are on fire tonight. You're going to make my feet go on fire.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train. Almonds, folks! I've got the biggest balls of them all! Spilled my balls! My balls just spilled. Okay, I'm gonna eat my balls. Chris has quite a mess in here. I can barely move. This is a problem. It's a huge problem. Because, you know, as much as he loves it, when he gets into tearing apart the packages that he picks up, it becomes a nightmare around here on the floor. Not just the Lego bricks, which of course he cleaned up. Naturally. Oh boy. There we go. Yes. Hello, Nexonaut.
Oh, pushed us to a level 3 with about 3 minutes left to go at 46%. You know, doesn't matter how many times I wear this, the wool is very itchy. Hello, Kamina Shell. Welcome into the play shop. Happy to have you here. Not sure what brings you in. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Joined at an interesting time. Yes, big fan. I'm very aware that fruits and vegetables are vegan options. Yes. They are definitely good vegan options. We have plenty. Not much love between Liz and Kevin. Apparently. I didn't know things that I just learned contemporaneously. Oh, I need to tell you, Chris found a Halloween cereal. Hocus Pocus 2 has a cereal. So come October, one of his cereals to prepare for Halloween, he'll be eating witches. What does a witch cereal taste like? We don't know, but it is vegan. Recall one time in a school, classmate brought in cupcakes for his birthday. His mom smoked a lot. The cupcakes taste like cigarettes. Oh, yuck. Yeah, of course, when kids come in with treats, you know, I know that Jedi's going to have the treat. There's no avoiding that. That's not going to... You can't stop her from eating that. It is what it is. We're not going to stop other kids from enjoying it. She probably won't tell us that she got a non-vegan treat. But, you know, whatever we can do, we will do. Oh, no problem. That doesn't, you know what, years ago, saying vegan was a scary word. Like, oh, what does that mean? Ah, yeah, vegetables, blah, fruits, what? Now it's, it is what it is. All the snack foods, they're delicious. But only get them when they're on sale. Except for the fruit. Well, the fruits you can get on sale too, yes. Chris usually gets 3 apples for $1, which is really good. And he eats about 2 to 3 apples a day, for sure. Usually beans. Today, Chris had his Whopper. Burger King has their Whopper Wednesdays right now. So for $3, he got an Impossible Whopper. It was also good. A meatless meat. But for $3, it's hard to pass that up. Oh, there we go. Thank you, everyone, for pushing into this hype train. It is very, very, very appreciated. You did break through the current sub goal. So, Chris is going to walk on those Lego bricks. Thank you. Alright, everyone. Thank you. Ow, owie, 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 owie. Okay, my feet are sufficiently massaged. Ashernak, thank you so much for hosting the stream.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Appreciate it. I can turn off the lights. Turn off the light. Nobody's home. Think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of rearranging here, but not bad. I'll still be able to balance everything. There'll be some changes, not too many, to accommodate the new Black Series Darth Vader. It'll be a base somewhere because I'm all about that. I'm all about the base. Get it? All about the base. About the base. Okay, it's a song that someone sings. I don't know who. I'm not that hip. I know of it. I just don't know who did it. Oh, Paint Pictionary. Can do. The hell. Hey, Science joined the Discord server as he said he was going to do. That's very kind of him. Let me jump into Perillo mods. I don't know if any mods are still there, but oh, fix some dudes here. Today my wife called my printer budget at $25K. Gonna be seeking some advice. Called? Wait. Your printer 25K, dude. Vegan Legion, you can get a lot for 25K. Dude, this Prusa Mini is like only $400. Exactly. I'm all about that base. About that base. No rebels. Okay, there we go. We got a Paint Pictionary. That was fast. Hop over to this view. Paint. And I'm gonna draw. Actually, let me try something. That was a better launch. There more like this. There we go. Not paint. I should do it this way. Cake! 'Twas cake. You can't even see that. I need to thicken up the... How do I make it? Oh, there's the size. See, I was gonna make candles, right? Cake. The kake. Another Paint Pictionary? Can do. Can do, will do. Oh, Jesus. Liz. What the hell? Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure this out.
Monsoon Josh 3D Chaired X100. The cake is a lie.
It is, isn't it? Thank you for that. Grapefruit. Grapefruit. Pink grapefruit. There we go. Not bad. Hey, if I can get you to guess what it is, I feel I'm not doing too bad. Like if it goes, if like, oh. Hey Rob the bank. Dropped my freebie. I swear, I'm not going to start collecting the Stay Puft Marshmallow Men. Nor am I going to start collecting vintage Ghostbusters things. But, I never had the figures. It's Kenner. Things that I'd always see in the catalog and thinking, oh, that'd be great. Oh, one more, fair enough. Let me do a co-pilot interruption first. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd ask you to check your deck. If you can, make your deck a follow, give it a load. You'll see the Silver Sunbeam doing a chest display. Underneath him, Zombie Hedgehog doing a 100mm cylinder vase. Underneath him, we have a Sith Lord Brit doing a Predator Mask Part 2 of 2. Then Vortex Images working on something very vortexy, possibly in the land of Tron. Average Joe Mike, we have Wire Raceways. And Stephen Bueller doing a Scottish board. Yet another one. Mad Cat, thank you for the cheer. Very appreciated.
Mad Cat Yusa cheered X100.
Thank you, Mad Cat Yusa. And I glad you are here. I know you were taking a brief break for personal things. Mad Monkey, good to see you. Welcome in. We're just doing a co-pilot interruption. Rob just joined. And Fix 'em Dude doing a fast print modular drawers. 3D misprinter doing a Predator 1 mask. I don't see Rob joining, so maybe I'm a little delayed here. Oh, there's Rob doing a Pokeball. Oh, a lights out? Well, son of a... I thought it was an Aziz light. If Jedi comes in, the light's going to come back on, and we're going to talk about her day. Because I told her everyone enjoyed hearing about her day yesterday. So, just be forewarned. That may happen. Because I think they just got home. You can't... I mean, I'll be sure if I upload a vlog tonight that I'll make sure comments are on this time. Derp. Here's the problem. She's going to sneak in here. I'm not going to see her coming. Because the lights are out. The lights are out and somebody's home. Blue? Is that what you want? I didn't know what you wanted. Bot Zerker. What is the best method to remove sticky rubber? WD-40? Yeah, see, or 80s Bot Zerker, yeah. That was my question, because I'm trying to figure out, I need to ask Toy Galaxy Dan, like, parts of this figure are just a little gummy, a little kind of, and so I want to, like, clean it off, but I don't want to, like, damage the paint app in place. These are 1984 Kenner figures. I don't know if I would have, as a kid, you just couldn't get it all. Flamethrower, definitely not. Triple Venti, don't surprise me. I would not be surprised. No, I'll wait until she comes up. I should hear her usually trotting up the stairs. That's not too much of a problem. And thank you to Fix 'em Dude for posting in high scores the haul from today. It's very appreciated. Love it. Thank you. You make it so much easier to do. So if y'all, you buy something that you're proud of, you're happy about, thrift scores, and the things that I do, you can post it in high scores right below show and tell. On MakerDeck on the Discord server. If it's a minifigure, yes, I will collect it for sure. Absolutely. Lego Disney 100th anniversary collectible. Oh, yeah. Is that a thing? Big fan? Where's the link? Show me a link. Show me what your link is. Good evening, Big Jono. The next chemical processing I need to do is reconditioning the plate here, the bed. Krusty said just get some acetone, like nail polish remover, and like a scrubby pad. So I'm probably going to do that. And now that I've readjusted the Pinda, I should be able to recalibrate to get my other where is it? My ulti stick going. 95 Toys, Lego Disney 100th anniversary. Oh God, oh wow. Oh yeah. Oh, well, I already have the Steamboat Willie. That's not as wait, this is old. Dude, this is like... Unless they're wait. Those... We've already... That picture's old. Oh, so we don't know what they're gonna be. Who's gonna be in them. Yeah, because these two we've already seen. We've already seen 2 Disney waves. I'm glad Disney's doing these waves. Because, I mean, otherwise, how else am I going to get, how else would I get a Huey, Dewey, and Louie minifigure, or Jack Skellington and Sally? Although I'm surprised they've never launched into a Halloween Town Night Before Christmas themes. Because, if anything, what happened to Paint... Oh, yeah. What happened to Paint is I got busy. That's what happened. That's you asked, and that's the answer. All right. Got here. Peas. That was kind of easy. I just drew, the circles, right? Can you see the drop-down menu? Oh, you can't even see the drop-down menus, though, so those are layered in. It's funny. I think they're... Hang on just a second. Is Jedi outside playing? Find out. She might be eating because it's 7:30. They may be cleaning out the car. Give me a second. Diana, her walkie-talkie should be on. Oh, she's listening. Is Jedi playing? Well, I was hoping she would pop in here to tell everybody about her day because she wants me to, put it in the vlog. So I kind of need her to tell everybody because that's the only way I can really get it recorded.
Sounds good. I think she needs to go to the restroom, so maybe I'll tell her to head up. She's done.
Well... ask her, she can either do it live or after it's live, I can record her here just telling me and just talking to the camera. I just know that she likes being live, so.
I think she likes it live because she likes to see what people comment and stuff.
Yep. 10-4. Flashbacks of next time. That's what someone was saying last night, too, doing that. It's just easier sometimes, because Diana, she's moving around. Of course, right now she's listening to the stream, because otherwise she wouldn't have known to chime in. But, I messaged her to let her know that one of Jedi's friends came over, but I know she didn't see the message. She may have been talking to somebody else. So I hey, check your text messages. It's a good way of, jogging them, even if they don't have their phone on. As long as they're within range of their phone, the watch, will remain connected. I see the Aziz light, but I never really got a color from Josh. But what do you want, Big Jono? What color? What do you want? What color would you like? What do you like? Green, blue, alternating. There you go. Green, blue, alternating. It looks good when it's dark in here. You have to fly in 6 weeks. Whole deal changed so much since pre-COVID. Wow. Yeah, I haven't been since COVID. I have not traveled. Josh, you had a Aziz light, but I never saw the color, so I turned them on. Hopefully that was sufficient for you. Had friends that would ship me and just start saying inappropriate things while I'm yeah, see, I would, yeah. K2, the walkie-talkie is specifically only for Diana and myself, because you have to have a Samsung watch in order to use a Samsung walkie-talkie. And then Jedi will also get it, but she'll be told not to use it because I'll be able to set up a walkie-talkie that pings everybody in the family. Everybody. And then the you just have to, the problem with the walkie-talkie app is you have to remember to turn it on in the morning. Otherwise, the other person doesn't get it. So it's a bit of a hassle, honestly. They made it more of a hassle than it needed to be. Samsung they could make it, amazing. There could be and I looked for other walkie-talkie apps, and there's just, for Wear OS, it just doesn't exist. Oh, I said green and blue. Oh, okay. We were close. Sorry to hear that, Mark. Yeah, I don't think when I was testing the Apple Watch a few months ago or last year, I had the walkie-talkie, and then Liz and Krusty were, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty fun, but I would not give it to friends. I wouldn't. Like, it's critical. It's easier to use, almost, instead of using an intercom, right? You've got the watch on, and Diana's wearing it. Like I said, I'll say it, man. I'm very happy that she's wearing it. Very happy. Because she's using it, right? She's using it and that's the thing about devices. You want to use them. Don't just have them there. They're tools meant to be used. She uses her watch. Probably the most important piece of tech that she has. Maybe the smartphone, but I think she's got maybe a couple more years out of that Chrome Slate, the Google Slate, Pixel Slate that I got for cheap. It's definitely Chrome needs to have some speed improvements. I think they just updated it to 105 too, so I may have to check to make sure that's updated for her. But that's a good landing. Kevin always dies. Really good landing. That would be fun to bring back. What, the walkie-talkie? Yeah, you'd think it's fun, but it would be annoying. Like, I want the utility. I'm not gonna message Diana like on a walkie-talkie unless she's not seeing text. I need to get a hold of her now. Something's going on. Instead of yelling across the house, it's like, hey, it's time to go, or whatever. Could save on yelling time, for sure. There's only 65% love between Liz and MakerDeck? That sucks, Liz. The hell? I got in 9,500 steps today. Which is pretty good. I had like 2,000 steps before even getting coffee today. What? I've done a lot of walking. I do more walking now because I walk to the bus stop, right? It really isn't that far. But it's still, it gets you an extra 500 steps? I guess I'll have to measure it. I got over 10,000 barely last night. I was surprised. I don't know where the hell that came in, but I'm surprised. I don't think Jedi's coming. You love the MakerDeck store? Of course you love the Maker. Who does not love the MakerDeck store? MakerDeck store is good stuff. So many good stuffs there.
Like right this second? Can you wait a couple minutes?
Yeah, I can wait a couple minutes. Since I did not know, I don't want to kind of keep holding indefinitely. It's always a potential issue when that happens. When you wait indefinitely, and you're like, thought that. So Jedi will be coming. So I'm gonna go turn on the light so that when she gets here, it's all good. Then I'll cut away to a different scene, like I do when I showcase stuff, because I'm just not gonna. I don't want to have chat and whatnot. I don't think we'll do chat in this this time around. Well, maybe I could do it this way. Here, let's see here. If I turn off the pip. Oh wait, pip in the goals. Pip in the sub goal. Yeah. I'll turn those two things off for now. And just go back. I'll come back to that and just record it that way. It'll be a little cleaner. That way your comments show up in the feed without, because I did the way I recorded it last night. I did it in this view, right? And it was just it wasn't focused on what needed to be focused on. So, oh, Vegan Legion, did you get a printer? Wait, I know it's black and XXX. Wait, what? Wait, what did I miss him getting? Oh, there's definitely shenanigans. I think it's all random. I couldn't tell you what or why. Space on deck. I always say there's space on deck when we drop down to 7. The reason why, because I hate that layout. That layout annoys me so much. Oh, a shirt from Maker Deck. Fair enough. I just saw Triple X. I'm like, what is he talking about? I don't think we have Triple X. There's a burger joint in our area that it's called Triple X. It's a burger stand. Definitely not vegan. Like, just the opposite of vegan. Okay, I'm going to turn on the lights. And now we play the waiting game. I don't know if this is going to work. What I want to do is... I want to try to keep the art on here without the bot. Well... You know, maybe just keep the box. I've been really good about, like, when I open Star Wars stuff, getting rid of the boxes. I didn't always do that, but I went through last summer, this spring, I went through like a lot of little boxes, like, okay, gone. But I make an exception to that rule with the box art for the Black Series, which is just too good to recycle. The front or the back, although actually, I say the front, but pretty soon the new Black Series boxes are gonna be all cardboard. They're basically eliminating plastic. You have a problem hoarding tech boxes? I held on to tech boxes, and then I realized, I'm never going to use these things again. There's a couple of things that I could probably sell. I've got an old Xbox 360 Elite. But at this point, I'm just going to hold on. I'm going to keep holding on to it indefinitely. Because that's something that, is going to be considered vintage at some point. And it's brand new in box, never used. We still have an Xbox 360. And it works. Oh, speaking of, I gotta test. My parents are visiting soon, and I need to test our DVD player on or in the entertainment center downstairs for Mom's exercise DVD. I said I'd test it. It's not gonna be that hard though. Basically, swap one of the HDMI cables for it. It should be good to go. Cutting out my Vader here. See? That's something worth saving. They make like bookmarks. Well, this makes the side of the box makes a better bookmark. How many steps you got in today? Forgot to charge my Apple Watch. Did go through 2 tanks of gas. Oof. Well, I can say that with a certain degree of assuredness, the new Samsung watch, I'd be able to get by without charging every night, but I don't want. I want to get in the habit because I don't like. I don't like when the patterns change, because then I have to think harder. You know, if I just remember to do something like all the time, then it's easier, as opposed to doing it haphazardly. Like it's less taxing. If you do the same thing, if you get, you know, into a routine, mentally you don't have to worry about it or as much, right? As opposed to, you know, when things are constantly different, it's hard to. I mean, you're on your toes, but that takes extra energy, right? So it's one of the reasons why I prefer to manage everything, time and tasks, in an organized capacity. It's less taxing, less mentally taxing, less stressful. People who don't do that find themselves stressed out. There's the Vaders and cardboard on the floor. I'll be recycling that. Let's check in with Jedi here, because Diana said a couple minutes and it's been 10, 20. Hello. Ah, there's the daughter.
Tell about my day.
What?
Tell about my day.
Okay, you tell them about your day.
Today was a fun day.
No, it was a Wednesday.
No, it was fun day.
Oh, it was fun today. Why
What
was
did
it
you
fun?
think?
Well,
What did you think I said?
well, no, you said it was a fun day, but I was trying to be funny. Anyway, I will stop being funny and let you tell everybody what you did today.
Parker walked me into class.
Okay, Parker, yes.
Like always.
Always, you know, because we've done this for a couple days now. Yep.
Will I
And?
see him tomorrow?
Yeah? He goes to the same school as you do. So you got to school, what happened with your classes?
Well, I walked to the class,
Got that?
and then later we had lunch, and then what?
No, did you do
Did
you do anything before lunch?
Yeah,
And-
we did like PJs. We did like a shirt.
Okay.
A shirt that we got to color, and we did stuff on it, like your favorite things.
Oh, okay. What were your favorite things?
Like I like chocolate, and my favorite pet is a cat. What?
We've never had a pet cat.
Yeah, we have Peanut.
Oh, the loaf cat?
Yeah,
Your
we have
stuffy.
Peanut.
Okay.
No, he's not a stuffy.
Okay, he's real.
Yeah.
He's real. Okay.
He's real.
So you did that. You colored your favorite things.
And then we picked $3, and then after that we went to the library,
Nice.
which is right close.
Okay.
Then we learned about the teacher in kindergarten, from
Okay.
kindergarten, and then we got to learn what she had, and we did a game does she have a sister? We had to answer it in truth or false, or questions or numbers.
Right.
And then we got them, and then we all three of us, we got them all right.
Oh, okay. Good.
And then after that, we had lunch together. And then, remember Khalil? Remember I told you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can't say it, though. I can't. Okay, I can't say what it is. Okay, yes, I remember. Yes, this
Khalil?
person. Yes.
Yeah,
What
and
about
then
them?
he had a poppet lunch bag, and we both had a sandwich. I didn't eat my freeze-dried
Mushrooms?
yeah.
Really?
I saved them for snack time, but we didn't have snack time.
What?
I know.
What a ripoff.
No, we didn't have snack time.
It's okay.
And then after lunch, had.
By the way, Josh wants to know what books you got before you went to the library.
Oh, I got Are You My Mama?
Oh yeah, Are You My Mother?
From Are You My Mother? And then I read. I had like 5 Little Fingers. It was in Spanish. I couldn't read it.
Oh, we'll get there.
What?
It's okay.
What?
Just need to practice.
And then I had Brown Bear, what did you see?
Yeah, I know that one, yeah. I see Jedi talking to me. Okay, anyway, so you got through lunch.
Yeah.
Your Khalil had a pop-it lunch thing.
Yeah, he had a pop-it.
Yeah. Okay. So then you got. So what happened after lunch?
Then we went. Wait. No. Yeah, we went to the library. And after the library. We got to stand in line because when we always stand in line in the hall, we get to go home.
Oh.
And then, wait, tomorrow do I go on the school bus?
Yeah, you go on the bus every day.
But not on Friday.
On Friday, we're gonna pick you up.
But tomorrow I don't.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow you're on the bus. You're on the bus every day unless there are special circumstances.
So, wait, where was I?
I don't know. Lining up.
Yeah, lining up because we always do that before we go
Right,
home.
right.
And then we went to we all like got in line outside, and then we went bus 11, and then I sat next to Arthur, and then we were chatting, and then we were like playing Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Good.
So tomorrow pack my Pokemon cards in my bag.
Can you take them to school though? Sometimes the school doesn't want you bringing in toys and things.
But I'm not gonna play with that.
No, I
How
know,
did
but
he find?
I don't
How
know.
did they get them?
I don't know how they got them. I mean, you have Pokemon cards that you could definitely take, but like it's not.
Earl?
Yeah, let's find out if you can actually take them.
But they were having it on the bus.
Yeah, but I don't know if.
And
you
I
can...
felt left out.
Okay, so they are taking Pokemon cards. All right, so we'll pack some Pokemon cards in your bag. We're not gonna pack all of them.
Okay. Just 4.
Just 4.
Yeah.
All right.
They were trading.
Oh, yeah, they were trading. I don't know.
I'm not gonna trade.
Okay, you're
I'm
not
just
gonna
gonna show it
Okay.
to him.
Okay.
That.
Okay. Good. So that was your day then. It was a good day, as you said. It was a fun day.
Oh wait,
I
at
almost
recess.
forgot. Yes, recess.
At recess, we were playing this game, and then 2 people got hurt.
Oh yeah, you can get hurt.
And then I played with like other like 2nd graders, but they weren't in my class.
No.
But they were playing softly.
Oh, okay, good.
And then we were playing, and then the school bell rang, and then we had to get in line.
Okay.
And then I got in line with Khalil, and then at lunchtime I told him how old he was, and he was 8 years old.
Oh, you're about to be 8.
That corner. Why is your thumb so big?
Because I'm older. No, do not stick my thumb in your mouth.
Wait.
Ow! Oh, or jam your
What?
elbow into my leg. Daddy doesn't work that way, dude.
Pushing off.
Now I know you were pushing off, but your elbow was going in between my muscle and pushing directly onto my bone.
No, I was like.
Yeah, no, I know what you were. I felt it.
Oh, well, like.
Yeah, I
Viewers, did I stand up?
Yeah.
Viewers, they tell us
All right.
if I was hurting him or not.
All right. Here we go. I know it was an accident. I didn't say it was a purpose. A purposeful. No. Yeah, I gotta clean these up, honey. Thank you. I got a mess. I got a mess to take care of. Tip and bring that back here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if I That view I may not use either. Anyway, so enjoy. I hope you enjoyed. No, not a third leg. It was my first. It was my right leg. I got jammed into. It was. She was pushing. She like used her elbow and pushed off like in between my muscles. Like the kind of thing that you would expect maybe in a massage, but I was not being massaged. Warzala Woodworking is streaming. What do we give them a raid? Let's give Warzala Woodworking a raid. Shall we? Shall we raid a Warzala? Get the Perlo raid emotes ready and the Maker Deck D1 raid emotes ready for Warzala Woodworking raid. I think he'll appreciate the nice surprise. It's been a while since we've seen him. I'd like to thank everybody for hanging out, bearing with, and listening, tuning in, supporting. It's appreciated. I love you. I appreciate you. And at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. And may the Force be with you always. Gonna Tusken raid Warzala Woodworking in 3, 2, 1. See you on Maker Deck. And take it away. There we go. Whoop. Hey.